Well, it never fails. Every holiday season, there's always some event, some party taking place, and the question always arises, should I bring anything? Well, a bottle of wine often seems appropriate, but is it? 102.5 WBOC's Corey Phoebus went on a mission to find out for himself and got the answers to those sticky situations from our friends at Layton's Vineyard and Winery.
With the holidays quickly approaching, odds are you're going to find yourself with an invitation to a dinner party. And you and I both know that there is no more awkward feeling in the world than showing up to a dinner party empty-handed. Now, a bottle of wine is usually a safe bet, but it still leaves us with tons of unanswered questions. What type of wine should I bring? How many bottles should I bring? Are there some instances where I shouldn't bring wine at all? So I came to Layton's Chance to consult with the expert, Jen Layton. Jen, how are you?
Good. Great to have you.
Thank you for having me. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to be blunt and honest. When should I bring wine to a dinner party or an event?
Well, you want to bring it to the host or hostess whenever they're invited to dinner, or if you go to parties, or as a thank you gift for anybody.
So if I'm bringing it to the host or hostess, that's a gift. What if I don't want people to dive into that bottle of wine and drink it right away?
Well, you can bring something that's a little more specialized. So we have our bottles of wine with our slushy mix, or our bottles of wine dipped in chocolate. Usually people aren't going to open those on the spot. They want to save them for themselves. Okay,
now would that still be a good gift for my boss, or should we go a different direction?
Well, they would be a good gift for your boss, but you can also do two gifts in one, where two of our bottles of wine are United and our Freedom both give $5 back to United does to the United Way of the Lower Eastern Shore, and our Freedom gives $5 back to the Harriet Tubman Visitor Center.
Okay. So if I'm bringing multiple bottles of wine, let's just say Thanksgiving's coming up, how do I know what people will drink?
Well, you really want to pick something that's kind of middle of the road.
Okay.
So something like a light white or a rosé.
What about this? What is this that we're drinking, by the way?
It is our Lazy Day Rosé.
It's very good.
I'm glad you like it.
And this is something that I can bring that would pair well with turkey and stuffing and cranberry sauce and all of the fixins?
Yes, absolutely. It's light, it has a little bit of sweetness, and it'll mix with tons of different dishes because there's always lots to eat at Thanksgiving.
Well, sometimes there's always lots of people at Thanksgiving, and sometimes I need to bring multiple bottles of wine. Some of my family like a dry red, some of them like a sweeter white. What do you recommend I do to kind of cover every aspect of buying wine?
Well, if you need to buy multiple bottles, it's best to come out on our annual wine sale, which is November 17th and 18th. And we have a wide variety of wines on sale, so both dry and sweet. We have our Traminette and Rise Up Red, our dry wines that are on sale, as well as we have Lazy Day White and Harvest Blush in the middle. We have our Turbocharged, which is famous Joe's Cool Red Turbocharged on sale, and our Spiced Apple,
okay,
which is a great holiday wine. Now,
would I ever pair a bottle of wine with something else? Like, let's say, another half of the gift, I guess.
Well, we always have things here inside our gift shop, but if you come on the 18th, we have our Christmas market, which will have over 25 vendors that have many things that would go great with a bottle of wine, and it just shows that extra little bit of thought in the gift.
You can take that gift to the next level.
Absolutely.
All right, and I have to ask this. I'm an amateur when it comes to buying bottles as gifts or bringing them to dinner parties. What do you recommend I spend?
Around $20, you can get a great bottle of wine.
Okay.
You don't have to break the bank to give a good gift.
But 20 bucks shows you care, but I'm not gonna go broke doing it.
Absolutely.
All right, now, are there any instances where I should not bring a bottle of wine?
Well, if you're new to a company or you get someone in the Secret Santa that you don't know that well, you don't want to give wine because, you know, you never know, they may not be a drinker, or so you just want to steer clear of that.
Okay, so to avoid an awkward situation, don't bring a bottle of wine to a Secret Santa, or if you're new to a company.
You want to give them a gift they want, so.
Okay. Well, Jen, I feel like I've learned more in the last few minutes than I've learned in the last few months. So thank you for kind of educating me and everybody at home when it comes to gifting wine for the holidays.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna enjoy this Lazy Day Rosé. Jimmy, Lisa, I'm gonna see you guys. Maybe I'll come back a little later.
And bring back some of that Lazy Day Rosé. Now, Layton's Chance in Vienna has a wealth of information on their website, from upcoming events to more info on their grapes, even recipes. Go to delmarvalife.com to find a link.